Hi everybody, it's Orion here, and I'm back to report after 1 week what is going on in my process to get a healthy body and the effect that it's having on my balcony. um, it's been a really interesting week, and contrary to what I said last time, I've been taking far more measurements than I promised you I will, because I'm obsessive about numbers. So I have lost weight this week. I've lost about 2 kilograms. That's around 4.4 pounds. And I did measure my chest, both my rib cage and the top of my chest today after a week. So exactly a week, and amazingly, if these results are correct, and we have to see over time, I lost a cup size. So I went down an inch in my rib cage and 2 inches at the top of my bust. Now, I have another confession to make, which is I checked my bra size, and my bra size says I was starting with a 12-inch difference and not a 10-inch like I thought. So I'm wearing a cup L, and I'm not really good with my ABCs, but counting fingers, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L brings me to 12. And each letter, from what I read on the internet, is a size. Each letter is an inch in the difference. So 12 inches difference, but what I measured today, and I double checked, was only 9 inches. And that either means that I don't know how to measure, or I'm measuring wrong, or the bras I have are a bit too big for me. And that could be because there is space here at the top. But I feel I'm getting enough of a hold right now, so I'm not going to rush out to buy more. Gotta see what's happening over the next few weeks. What I've been doing, as I said, was working at the gym on the treadmill. We did go out for a city walk, for a leisurely walk that took probably about an hour and 15 minutes one of the evenings. We just wanted to wander around, and eventually we got to walking very long. My estimate is we walked about 5 kilometers, so that would be about 3.5 miles. All in all, I estimate I walked about 19 kilometers last week, which would be about 13 miles. If I total all my walking in the gym and the walk I did with my husband and little errands, so that's my estimate. And that was 4 sessions at the gym in the morning and 1 evening walk, which was lovely, by the way. And I had a weight loss. I can't explain the way my body is handling my weight, and I don't really strive to. Last week, so the first weigh-in that I had, I was up in weight. This week I was down in weight. Next week I could be either. I don't much care as long as I'm seeing an ongoing trend. So 1 week up, the next week down is good enough for me, because I'm trying to get healthier. And the reason I decided to check my bust size today was that my trousers are feeling more comfortable. When we just moved here, I wasn't really arranged with my clothes, with my apparel. I'm sorry. And I had to pull a pair of pants which were too tight from the drawer. So they would close in, but I felt really uncomfortable in them, and they were pressing on my stomach, and they were too tight. And I tried them again this week, and they buttoned like butter on toast, really easy. I still have a problem with my waistline. So even though the pants are of a good size and they're not falling off, but they're not too tight, I get, when I sit with these kind of pants, it starts pressuring my belly, and I think it's not the pant size, it's the belly that's the problem. I basically think my core and my back are so weak that my stomach is protruding out, and I'm actually shrinking and losing height in my backbone and my spine, and this is all pouring to the front, and that's why when I'm sitting, the pants are pressing on my stomach because it's pouring out, which is why I'm planning to start doing more exercise to build my core and my back and all my strength, but one thing at a time. So this week I'm doing 5 workout sessions. They're still going to be mainly walking on the treadmill, but the elliptical trainer in the gym is fixed, so I might do that at least one time. And I don't know, maybe we'll have a spontaneous walk this week again. I'm not vouching for that. Now, whilst we're at the subject of sizes and bras, I wanted to bring up a few things that I've learned along the road, and I don't think many people know, and I find them important. So, here are a few bits and pieces in totally random order. 1, if you like bras that don't have an underwire, get measured in an underwired bra and then move to the bra with no underwire, because the underwire bra, except in addition to the U-shaped wire you have here, it has another boning over here, and what these 2 parts do is they allow you to pull all of the breast tissue into the cup because it's defined by the boning, and that ensures you don't have any breast tissue going to your back, what we sometimes call underarm fat. It's not underarm fat, it's your breast. Now, because the bras that don't have underwire don't have this very defined line which says this is where your bra tissue has to get in front of and this is behind the bra, it's very hard to fit them correctly to size, because your breast tissue will escape to the back, and it will go into the band size instead of the cup size. That's one thing. Another thing, I don't know if it's true, somebody told me that, she was a bra fitter, don't go without a bra. Even at home, don't go for too long without a bra. Our breast tissue, even when you have a small breast, are all outside our center of balance. So if you think of most people, of men, they have this body and the legs are here at the bottom protruding out a bit. Everything is on top of the leg, of the foot, sorry. So you have all the body on top of your feet. But women have all the body on top of the feet except for the bra, the bust that comes out in front. And so this part of the breast, no matter how big the breast is always tugged by gravity. And so over the time, it will pull your breasts down. And that is why breasts grow with age, and that is why breasts sag with age. And the more we support it, even if it's just a bralette or some kind of a compression tank, we are protecting our breast tissue against gravity. Next tip, I got it from the same person. Compression bras, mainly sports bras, should be worn when they should be worn and removed at all other times, because the compression moves the tissue from where it's supposed to be into other places and restricts blood flow. Don't know if it's true. I don't mind compression. I can stay in a sports bra for a few hours without feeling uncomfortable. In the breasts, the back's totally different story. But maybe it's not such a big deal. If it's not such a big deal, just replace the compression bra with a regular bra. Underwire is good for you. If it's uncomfortable, it's probably because it's the wrong size, not because of the underwire. Do not wear the same bra day after day. You can wear the same model, like if you have 3 exactly the same, you can wear 1, 2, and 3 and repeat the cycle, but a bra needs time to rest and regain its flexibility, composure, strength. I don't know what it is, but the recommendation is do not wear the same bra day after day. It will wear out much faster and it will give you less support within that week even. Again, I don't vouch for those tips, I just heard them and I'm passing them on. What else can I tell you about bras? I just found out they don't have sports bras in my size. The biggest sports bra I could find today on Google is the cup I, and the smallest I can find myself being is a cup J. So, but that doesn't mean all that much, because sports bras, most of them are compression and their sizing is different slightly, because again, they move some of your mass from the cup to the band by smooshing you. But probably all my sports bras are too small. The 2 I'm currently using are somewhat comfortable and somewhat constrictive enough so that I don't bounce too much, specifically because I'm not running but walking. So I'm going to stick with them, but I am thinking of what do I need to do, because on one hand I am working out and eating healthfully and in the right way to lose weight, so my breasts might shrink to the size of my bras. On the other hand, honestly speaking, my bras are the wrong size. Decisions. I can't make one right now, but I would love to hear what you think I should be doing, and if you have a good sports bra for the second part of the alphabet, let me know. And there is one thing I am contemplating whether or not you guys would like to know about, and that is why I have not gone for a breast reduction, which is something that I have considered and actually wanted to do, but eventually decided against. And I have quite a lot to say about that, so I'm not going to do it in this video. But if you want to learn about my story and what I found out about breast reduction and the family experience we've had with that, because I'm not the only one in my family like that, and the reasons I eventually decided against it, just let me know in the comments and I'll talk about it next time. So I think I'm gonna stick with a once a week schedule for now, and I did start creating a playlist of other YouTubers that have some really nice content about where to find good bras, good sports bras, how to style big breasts, big tops. but I'm still feeling quite alone in this space as somebody who's big and bigger. So I'm heavy weighted, I am obese, and I do have a very large chest to go with that. But I am expecting, even if I lose the weight, to stay on the boobalicious side. Don't know where I'm gonna land. So I'd really love to hear from you. Any comments, any ideas, any requests. I'll talk to you soon.